Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Psyche here, and today it's almost the weekend. You know what's up, guys. Welcome to the stream. We're gonna be playing IDV Survivoring today. We got Infamous here today with us, who I just invited literally 5 seconds ago. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some Survivoring. Glad you guys are all here. Everyone who's watching, after the stream, during the stream. Always happy to have you guys here. Oh, we're early. Oh, that's new. Back on phone, sadly. I hope you get your old device back. Whew. Welcome, everybody. We got Mesty, Pink Rose. Welcome, welcome. Angelica. Good to see you. Good. Princess Pasta. A lot of familiar faces here. We also got a lot of us with a Reese's Puffs profile picture. Interesting taste. But you know our Reese's Pieces. That's a good candy. The cereal. I don't know so much about the cereal. What do you guys think? What's the best cereal? Is it really Reese's Pieces? Not Reese's Pieces. Reese's Puffs. Like the song, Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Early for once, I'm happy. I know, right? Crazy. I'm usually like, I'm at least 5 minutes late. At least. Usually I'm starting after 7 o'clock, and on top of that, there's like this whole stream starting BS that I like to put in. Alright, we're gonna ban the usual. These are the easiest hunters to play. Probably not the hardest to kite, but definitely the easiest to play, the one we see the most in NAU here on the server. I would say there are more threatening hunters that are harder to counter with a correct team comp, like Sculptor. But no one's really playing Sculptor, so it's kind of hard to justify banning Sculptor nowadays. Could play Thief. We could play Thief. It's Moonlit. It is Moonlit. I don't know if I'm feeling silly like that though today. Am I really feeling silly like that? I haven't played Thief in a while, to be fair. It's been a while. I'm still 28 though. I'm the exact same place I was on Monday. Crazy. Let's see if we can increase that a little bit this match. I'm good. I'm currently drawing Composer Alt Close. Interesting. Alt Close as in like the bee skin with the black one. Definitely gonna spawn over here. I could also spawn Bridge. I don't mind that at all. In fact, maybe it's better because the carousel is a little bit easier to access than if I spawn over here, where I'm stuck kind of behind Fort Stop. That might cause problems if it's something like Wu Cheng, Geisha, or even Percy a little bit. And I don't really want to be taking hits, sacrificing just to reach that area, so. April, what's up, April? Bro, it's so easy to see you. This is that fire emoji. What's up, Verg? Verguenza. You see, to this day, I'm not sure what your name is trying to say, because that's definitely not a Spanish letter. Verguenza with double periods at the top. Crazy. But apparently, Vergi is a word in Spanish, is it? Because I think you said one time it doesn't mean what I think it means. It means like something else completely different. Alright. Cheating on Tato though. Well, Tato's at work. And I usually don't have a duo. I'm sure she'd be happy for me to have a duo just so I play the game more often. Because I'm never playing a single day without her. I haven't played. I think I played Tuesday maybe. I don't remember the last time I played Rank that wasn't on stream actually. Every single time I play Rank, it's always on stream. So I've only been playing Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I've been playing 3 times a week, which is not that much different from my 6 times a week from the past few years. I've always played 6 sessions a week, every single week for years. And the reason I did that was because I would do every single evening session. I never did afternoon sessions. And because Wednesday is always maintenance, or used to be always maintenance, I would always consider that my day off. Because I didn't like playing IEV 7 days a week. I'm glad that there was always a day off. Problem is, they like to replace that with hotfixes now, so there isn't actually a maintenance. I just give myself a day off anyway. Nowadays, it seems like every day is a day off. You don't care much about Essence? Yeah, about all those rank essences, not at all. Never really cared about them. I could always buy them in the shop. They're super easy to buy. I mean, what? At the end of every season, I gain, like, a ton of fragments. At least a couple thousand. At least 6,000 a season. Just because I get a bunch from my rank. I get a little bit from 5v5, like 600. I think I get 2,400. from, what's it called? That was an after half rescue. I think I get 2,400 from Titan, 600 from whatever tier I am in 5-5. I haven't played any 5-5 though, so if I'm not better than a knight, I think I'm usually higher than knight, like bishop. So, yeah. What else? What else? Oh, and then a lot of it actually comes from the essences. So yeah, I'm actually not gonna get as like close to as many fragments because I didn't get like half the essences. Normally you have like 70, 75 on a good season. That was a before half rescue, really? Okay, my mistake then. Oh, Tofu is your birthday, guys! Everyone say happy birthday to Tofu. Happy birthday, Tofu. If you guys have a birthday on any day of the week, maybe even if it's not your birthday, go ahead and say in chat. I won't know the difference anyway. Bro, Tofu could be capping on all of us and we would have no idea. Alright. Well, little girl is dead. No surprise. This is why we don't play little girl in rank. We are going to heal up the batter though. Definitely going to heal up the batter. Mine is going to be dead soon, and this is like your average NAEU rank match right here. Whether or not we have a duo, it doesn't matter. The other two people always dead. Alright, I assume Infamous is going to try to go for this rescue again. I can't do the Cypher because I got a calibration or as I got off of his heal. It does prevent you from interacting with stuff for a few seconds. Really weird because calibrations for decode don't do that, so I don't get that. I mean, it stops you from interacting with the Cypher, but not with like other people who are nearby to heal. But if you miss a healing calibration, like last second, it's gonna stop you from decoding. It's really weird how that works. Psyche, when did you start liking Dancer? Remember a while ago you didn't really like her. That's a good point. I think it was when when I started playing Infusion, Ellie made a big emphasis on Dancer, that you should be playing Dancer because she's one of the most busted survivors. Now, maybe he didn't say it that way, but I do remember he was saying that she's a very good survivor. It wasn't for a while until I started playing Dancer, because here's the thing. I will play stuff that whatever Ellie wants me to play, but I'll always have my opinions about it. He might not like Lawyer or Composer, but I certainly believe there's a future in Lawyer and Composer. But since I'm not the captain, I don't really want to say anything, but I do tell him I think there's a future in that kind of stuff. Like, instead of Mechanic Prisoner, why not have Composer Prisoner, or Lawyer Prisoner? We actually saw that in Call of Abyss, so I feel like I'm onto something. Like, it's kind of sad that I had to have China to prove my points. Like, this is kind of why we have people saying, oh, China does all the strategies, because no one listens to me when before China does stuff, and then China does the thing, and they're like, oh, China came up with it! BS, bro, BS. But anyway, 300% decode, crazy. I think we did every single side for this match. But anyway, he told me to try out Dancer, right? And Dancer was not one of the survivors I was super keen on, right? Because the problem with Dancer for me was this setup. I didn't like the setup of Dancer. Is that because it was unlike every other survivor ability, even Patient, really, you could still technically use on the run. Even though you couldn't use it reactively, you could still use it on the run. Dancer couldn't do that so much. But where Dancer makes up is the fact that I've been placing the boxes, in my defense, wrong. I was placing them wrong the entire time. The correct way to place boxes, if you want the maximum distance, you should actually be placing the boxes. Looks like that Cypher on the inside is decoded. I'm gonna walk between the water so she doesn't know that I'm here. You can actually do that with the harpoon. If she's walking, you can't avoid it. But you can actually avoid the harpoon water by walking in between it. Because the harpoon travels so fast, they can actually walk in between the water. Because it moves too fast to put water completely between the edges. So you can actually walk between the water like that. Fun little fact, in case you guys are at 99% water, you need to avoid water last second. But walking between the harpoon does work. She's gonna get on the roller coaster. I can't really do much about that. Did she not? No, she definitely did. We're gonna get off same side as Nayad. And the reason we want to get off same side as Nayad is because my camera angle makes it look like I'm getting off same side. So I'm looking backwards. I used to always get screwed up by this. I think I'm actually gonna set up for a dungeon kite here. So we're gonna stall for a little bit. I do want to stall 33 seconds, because that's how long the... Not a hit? She didn't even swing, though. I do want to stall for the dodge the harpoon, maybe. Are you that type of knight to do that? Let's see. Not gonna hit me with the water. Oh, that will hit me. That's fine, though. That's the same thing. She's not gonna be able to get on. The pop wasn't late, thankfully, so we were able to get on and leave before she got on the roller coaster. That was a little bit close, though, we'll say. And she's actually going the opposite direction. No, she's actually going here. Okay. We could still get a dungeon kite. It's still possible. Still possible. Not over. Maybe get a little bit of flashlight here. We can definitely get some over there. You can't fall off heights when you're using the flashlight, so you gotta turn off the flashlight there. Using the flashlight on heights is actually a great time to use it. No dungeon here. I feel like I've seen dungeon in this game. I feel like we need to keep getting rid of... Blink. Oh well. We gotta keep getting rid of the harpoon, but... Oh well. She had the blink up. The right way to place music boxes is actually not to just drop them and leave them open and get a palace. Because in the past, I was actually thinking about putting it under the pallet before. Again, I wasn't sure about it, so I will say I will give China credit about this because I wasn't sure. But one of the strategies that I was coming up with about the box is there's a few things you could do. I was telling Bubba about this actually, and she was like telling me that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I don't remember what she said anymore exactly. But I was telling her one of the strategies I was thinking about the boxes is what's the point of putting a box down and pre-placing it if it gets broken right away? What kind of hunter is not going to break it right away? So that's kind of the issue I had with Dancer. That it's fine, but like some hunters are easily able to get that distance back even with a stun. Either they can go over the pallet, hit over the pallet, hit you through walls, something like that. Where I'm not seeing as a pallet stun being enough to make Dancer worthwhile. And I was thinking, what if, because I know that you can't destroy a box if there's a pallet under it. Sorry, if there's a pallet over it. That'd be weird. But I wasn't so sure about that because it kind of seemed like a waste of resources to me. That seemed like, oh, well, that's going to take extra time to set up because you got to drop the box, then you got to throw down the pallet. That's potential time for the hunter to hit you with their ability. And that is true. That's why you got to do it a little bit further outside of their range. If not, then you can still drop it and then swirl away. This is another thing that I didn't think about Dancer, is that how detrimental the blue box is if you ignore it. I used to think that, oh, they could just ignore the box and just put it out in the open. You actually can't. That's how much it slows you down. So that's another flaw I had with Dancer I didn't realize at the time, is that if you're in a desperate situation where you're out in the open, you got nothing. A blue music box in the open and twirling away does actually work, and it works very well. Combined with the twirl, the twirl not only makes up for whatever you lost for not walking, it actually gains a little bit. It doesn't gain much, but it does make sure that you don't fall behind by dropping a box on the spot. The hunter's also getting slowed down, so you're benefiting that way. Now, it's not great to do that still, because they can still hit you with their ability, but it's definitely a heck of a lot better than just thinking that it's not even a strategy at all. But the main idea with Dancer, this is the biggest thing that I was afraid of doing, sacrificing my ability early on. And I'll tell you why I was afraid of doing it. I felt like, even at the end of the day, they have to break the pallet and then they have to break the box, right? In my head, when I was thinking about the strategy, I was telling myself, okay, well, do you really have to destroy the box? At the time, I thought the answer was no. When you break the box, when you break the pallet, you don't necessarily have to break the box. So in my head, I started looking for areas where that box covers multiple areas, so either they cannot ignore it, or if they do ignore it, I can still use that box with other pallets or other windows. That's where I came up with my idea at Arms Factory, to drop it between the two walls at front gate. Like, it's covering both pallets, but it's not under either pallet. So if they want to destroy the box, they have to go all the way around behind the wall where no driver comes from, right? So that's one idea I had. Another idea I had was putting it at Shed, and eventually I saw China doing that as well, where they would put a box inside of Shed, next to the window, but it's also covering the outside windows. Later on, I saw they would take this to another level, and they would put... Is that a Mad Eyes? No. Later on, I would also see them put a box under the useless pallet. Now, that one I don't like as much, but it's still viable. Why is it viable? Because I completely underestimated the box. Long story short, you cannot ignore the box if you break the pallet. Because even if there's no other pallets, even if there's no other windows, if they ever return to that box, just walking through it, they gain a ton of... They don't gain distance. They just break even with you. You are as slow as the dancer inside of a music box. And on top of that, she can twirl, so she's definitely going to gain distance. Assuming you know how to use the twirl. That's another thing. I didn't understand how to use the twirl. Because it was at a half circle, I complained that a half circle is not great because it's very easy to hit the sides of objects. What I was actually doing is I was using it wrong. What I should really be doing is I should be positioning my camera in front of an object. So like right here, if I wanted to twirl in this direction, going here and then twirling is a bad idea because I'm going to get stuck here. I actually want to purposely face an object so the twirl goes around it. That's what I was using wrong about the twirl. Right. Okay. I don't need to use those bees yet. It's hospital, I don't need these. We definitely want to stay hospital, I will say. Because it's not like he has any dashes. He only has that speed up, and that speed up is not going to be very helpful. Although I think he might hit me with the wind here, though. And now I'm dead. I couldn't return the bees in time. Honestly, I should have went back in hospital. Because he already uses wind. But, looks like he's going to give us a chance to go back inside now. Because we have a pallet boost. Oh no, we can't because of the wind. Okay. No. Nope. He's gonna jump that. I do need help. If he can help me get back inside of hospital, this is GG's. And he doesn't have 1,000 presents. Although when he hits that pig, he'll have 1,000 presents. So, it's not so great anymore. Save the bees. Guys, save the bees. I don't like using bees in hospital as much because there's a lot of times where I have to... Well, I didn't have to... We'll be able to tell if he's... No, he's not falling at the same now. Because he didn't break the bees. I do have to be a little bit careful here. We don't know exactly where he is. But I do want to leave these bees here. They won't stop a dash. But I do want to be off a cooldown on them. Okay, he's over there. Oh no, that's Wildling. Oh, how you doing, man? I thought Wildling was the hunter there. I only saw an image move and I thought that was like, that's Wildling, bro. Oh my god. Alright. We still got plenty of beasts to work with. This is more than enough. This is still good for basically 2 hits. Entomologist, one of my least favorite survivors in the game, but that's because I don't know how to play her very well. But yeah, that's all of those reasons combined together. Just makes Dancer one of the most broken survivors in this game. Probably even more broken than Mercenary, I would say. Because Mercenary, he can do amazing rescues and he can do endgame kites. But the thing is, Dancer provides kites for everyone so that you don't have to worry about a tie turning into a win with Mercenary and hoping you're the one getting chased. Right? Because that's a lot to depend on. There's no guarantee you're going to be the last one to get chased. I'm actually not going to pop the Cypher. Because I want them to pop theirs first. So we're just gonna wait here. Yeah, I'm surprised, Oscar. I was like moving my bees because I wanted to see what's going on. Like no one's pinging anything. Maybe like I should put the bees like at an entrance somewhere up the stairs or something like that. But no, he was actually just coming for me. I didn't want to waste my durability at that point, so I like, okay, let's bring the bees back. I'm anyway not gonna need to use it because I'm in hospital. Alright. It looks like he's away from the Cypher now, so I'm just gonna... I think it was this one they were talking about. No. Explorer already has a Cypher, never mind. Okay, which gate is he going to? He's going to back gate. Looks like the other person's also going to back gate is the problem. Alright! I was gonna say he blinked and then no trump card, but alright! We'll also take the surrender as well. Alright. That's fair. I don't know what happened to the Night Watch. I think they tried to find Explorer and couldn't find Explorer, and then they got absolutely shredded at that point. Do you like putting a box downstairs in Hostel where the pallet is not the breakage one, the weaker one? No, I wouldn't say that's a good idea because the biggest problem with putting boxes in areas like that is that you can't walk around the wall. You can walk around only one side, and then the other side is just a wall blocking. So you have to vault the pallet at that. If you do that, it's a lot easier to get hit while vaulting. Not necessarily get terror shock, but you'll get hit after the wall, and that's a waste of a box. Kind of, Because the thing is, even if you get hit, you get so much free kite because they're slowed down significantly. But still, you don't want to be using boxes like that and still taking a hit. You know, I'm gonna say no. Don't use boxes like that. It's really hard to circle it. That box, the boxes in church, and the boxes next to shed with that useless pallet, those are already a stretch because that pallet in church that you can walk around. That first one, the walls are a little bit too short to make it super good. Usually I just run past and go straight to the window. Right. The other thing is, with the other pallet, you cannot walk around that one either. Alright, so if you're going to use that pallet, you have to leave the pallet up. If you leave the pallet up, it's going to get broken right away. But you have to leave it up, otherwise you're not able to circle it. And then the last one is outside church. The shed pallet at church. It's not great. It's not great because the walls are so long. That's the opposite. The walls are so long that it's going to take a little bit too long before you reach the shadow window by circling. I mean, it's still fine. It's not bad, but it's not great either. So really, there's a few options you can do, but preferably I like to concentrate my boxes at shed or areas that you can circle around. Hospital, it's kind of hard to find good box placements because hospital's already so good by itself that do you even really need a box? Not really. But if you really want, you can put a box on the pallet at Birdcage. And problem is you don't really want to drop that pallet. So, Pulse, do you really need it? I would say no. Honestly, I'll tell you this. If you're gonna Kai Hospital, if you want people to Kai Hospital, honestly, the best thing to do might be to put boxes just out in the open through those narrow hallways. Because if the hunter doesn't break them, the person's gonna reach the window. If they do break it, the person's still gonna reach the window. Or if they break it, they could even go upstairs now. So honestly, that's what I'm thinking with Dancer. In a tournament setting, that would probably be the best thing to do. Tell people, oh, I want you to come to hospital, because if you come to hospital, you're going to survive because these boxes are so broken, right? That's another thing. Again, one of the reasons why I didn't think Dancer was as good. Byron, this is you. Good luck, man. But yeah, one of the other things I didn't think was as great about Dancer is that you couldn't drop boxes in the open. You can. You absolutely can. And even with the box destruction nerf, it still slows down the hunter way too much. Where did the hunter spawn again? Well, let's hope we can reach this window in time. Alright, we did. Basement is here. Oh no, it isn't here. What am I talking about, bro? As a Hydra clerk, who am I supposed to ban? I would say Antiquarian would be a really good one. Because Antiquarian should be a pretty popular survivor. I don't know what region wouldn't have Antiquarian as a popular star. Even here in NAU, Antiquarian is a pretty popular survivor. She's definitely your biggest bane. And you could, if you see a lot of forwards, you could ban forward. But honestly, you should probably ban... Dancer wouldn't be a bad pick either, but Dancer's more for something like Gisha. Or Sculptor. But yeah. I think you should definitely ban Antiquarian. Antiquarian is like a must. At that point, you can kind of figure out, okay, maybe I should ban Priestess based off the map. Maybe these survivor mains... Well, I don't know if you get to see the survivor mains. I don't think you do. Maybe when the game loads in, you'll get to see their names for a brief second. I don't know how it works exactly, but I think you can leave that last ban up to you. Maybe something you struggle with. I definitely wouldn't ban Thief, but Thief is a good counter to Clerk. You're not going to see a lot of Thieves. maybe in Japan you'll see Thief a lot. I don't know. He's A tier according to Japan. He's not easy to use at all. He's one of the hardest RCs in this game. Seriously. I mean, come on. You use the flashlight so well still, and you probably still died to like some stupid ability that moves super fast or something like that. I definitely want to do this rescue. Because doing this rescue represents... it represents not getting snapped, I guess. But it does still die to a basic hit if she gets a spike in her. Unless she can Kai long enough. Then she'll need 2 spikes to be killed. That doesn't matter at all. We can, in fact, we can actually remove that later on at Survivors. So I'm not even going to waste my time removing this spike. It'll be faster to just, while we're searching for a Cypher, we'll definitely find another Survivor. And we're going to have that Survivor remove our spike. For example, I know Mercenaries over here. Come here, Kim. Alright, here we go. Only takes like, what, 6 seconds So it's going to be way faster than just trying to remove myself. Teamwork is the key. Saves a lot of time. And so that person will finally go down. But waste a lot of time, plus it got a blink up. So we will definitely take that. We don't want people going down the blink after the first person's already dead. Because at that point, I mean, there's no way we're going to be able to do a good Kai with that kind of traits in the Hunter's possession. So definitely going to need to get that blink out. She did, and in fact, she even got it out later in her Kai. That might be even better than dying to the blink early on the first Kai. Because now that means he'll have no blink for a longer period of time. Ah, I kind of got stuck there. I hate these episodes. Avoid the full presence. Nice. Little bit of a mistake there by the broken wheel to escape out of the wheel so soon. You know. Definitely want to do this cipher. We can't dodge that, so I'm not even gonna try. Now wouldn't be a bad time to remove the spike because we're not going to be meeting up with anyone. This cipher is her focus, and so she's definitely going to keep coming back here. So there's really no point in rushing this. As you guys can see, this Hunter's coming back to the cipher, so I'm very glad we didn't try to rush it. It was definitely worth taking out the spike. Okay, good. It's just a snap, so it's not a basic hit. That's the most important part. I do die to 3 spikes here, though. That is the problem. Avoid the spikes. You know, window boost isn't as bad against wheel as some people may think. It's actually not that bad. Just because it sometimes last second helps you get away from like a window when they're trying to put spikes on the window. We're getting a ton of cipher progress here. This is going to be really good. Can't avoid that though. Again, though, it's just a double spike. It doesn't do anything. He's going to need a 3rd spike. Really? You chose this cipher? This is the cipher you chose to do? Okay. I'm not so sure about the heal here. We're going to keep doing the cipher instead. Because even if I go down here, we have Mercer doing the other cipher. And anyway, Mercer's not going to be able to rescue. And we definitely want to do this rescue. Sorry, not the rescue. We definitely want to do the cipher now that Mercer's getting chased really hard. Very important not to heal in this situation because he's definitely going to go pressure the other cipher. Maybe teleport here? No. Okay, this is a problem though. We probably have to rush the cipher, so I'm glad Seer is back helping. And we're definitely going to pop the cipher. Try to avoid these spikes as if possible because she kind of activated them a little bit too early. And we'll definitely use an illusion here, I'm thinking. He does not have detention, though what wheel does have detention. Alright. Gonna do that. Oh no, I'm dead to a... Oh, crap, we're dead to a snap. Alright, we just gotta get as far away as possible. We might have to use this last illusion just for distance. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use it for distance, just to stall as long as possible. There we go. Oopsie, getting stuck on a little bit. If he basic hits me here, it's also fine. Seer's on here with me, unfortunately. Alright. So he'll chair me, but if he chooses to chair me, I'll be able to get up here. Sorry, Seer's gonna be able to escape. But so he's not gonna be able to do that. He's instead gonna go for this guy over here. Thankfully, he already switched his trait, which I think was a mistake. He would have really liked that blink right about now. So we don't have to worry about a blink. That's here doesn't have to worry about a blink. And I'm gonna try to go for this gate over here. It's gonna be almost impossible to do this other gate. Think about how long we're gonna have to run. We're gonna have to run 20 seconds, and then the gate's gonna take 20 seconds. 40 seconds. You guys think the Seer's gonna survive 40 seconds and the wheel's not gonna be able to catch up to us? No way. That's not gonna happen. So our best strat is to actually throw off this wheel, make him think that we're going for the other gate. If he finds me, so be it. The Seer will be able to get out instead, as long as we don't die instantly. Which is... If we get found in the open, we might die instantly. So it's no gimme. But looks like we will be able to reach this gate. Very important that we don't go for the other gate there, otherwise we do die. Definitely do die. We don't get that gate open in time, ever. Not against wheel. And a good wheel has no business taking a long time on a Seer in that kind of area. That's kind of another thing why I didn't run to the gate. I saw he left Shed. Shed's a good area, but he can't kite there forever because of the fact that he could trap one side of the window. So he had to leave, and at that point he's going to die. But he can stall a little bit with a small hut at shore. That small hut in shore will actually prevent traps landing on his head, which is very helpful. And be just enough to stall for me to get up, and then all I had to do is choose the right gate. That's all I had to do. Is Seer not a good survivor against Clerk? It's okay. It's an okay survivor, but the problem with playing Seer Clerk... the problem with that is that she has an instant swing. So literally any Clerk who sees there's a Seer on the team and knows that the Seer owl is up, they'll just be like, oh, they're probably going to owl here. I'm going to swing, purposely swing away. If they owl, then we avoid a whole owl. If they don't owl, then you can just hit them again. The thing is, Clerks recover so fast from misses that if you swing away one time, I'm pretty sure you can still hit them again. Oh, Seer right in front of the pallet. At that point, don't take the risk. But if they're out in the open, if it's just, like, think about the area they're cutting in this off. They're suspiciously transitioning to a different area, even though they know they're gonna take a hit. That's probably an owl. So don't try not to hit it. Otherwise, you might not be able to make it to the survivor stuff. So think about that. But Seer's definitely not a bad ban for Clark, because again, she doesn't have a good way to deal with what's it called with extra hits. That is one of the problems with Clerk, is that when people start body blocking, it becomes an issue. While Seer is body blocking, he can also gain owls, so that's something he can do that Priestess really can't do. And then, if anything, you could probably put on a few stacks of Rage. That will definitely help you out with Priestess, as well as I'm not so sure about Addiction, because it's going to be kind of hard to support in a rank match setting. But I definitely do think there's some value to be had in Desperate Fight, so consider Desperate Fight as well. Alright. Good luck, Psyche. Good luck, Byron. Have a good rest of your rank. Maybe we'll see each other again. Psyche scared me with Flywheel. I got boost from a window a few times, so no Flywheel there. You know what? Me running out in the open like that kind of made it look like I'm getting ready to Flywheel your snap, so that's another thing it was good for. What's up, Pinto? What's up? Haven't seen you in a hot minute on the game. Glad to see you here, though. Stream sniping is not even fair for a second? Yeah, I don't think you were stream sniping, Byron. Shoot, where did the hunter spawn? I wasn't paying attention. Man, that's how he died last time on this map. I spawned on Shed, I didn't see which side the hunter spawned on, I just kind of ran into them. Right, who's the hunter? Oh my god, that's really bad. That is really bad for my stride. I don't really know how to play Pishy against Misha. One of the keys is definitely picking up a butterfly. And then using your hooks. Just so after you hook, you can look at them. Problem is, they'll probably just make a different butterfly, and when they dash on a different butterfly, you looking at them doesn't do anything. Unless that butterfly is like right behind you, but I don't know. It's finicky. It doesn't always work. Your account got stolen? Jeez, how did it get stolen? You were trying to sell it? Or did you have your account information to someone else and then you just gave it? Man, that sucks either way though. I'm sorry, Pinto. You can probably make another account. It's not that long to farm the good survivors in this game. Especially the ones you particularly know you're going to use exactly. Then it's only going to take a few weeks, but that still sucks either way. You lost a lot of good skins, I imagine. Middle Cipher. There's a Middle Cipher, okay. Usually there's no Shed Cipher with Middle Cipher, but we'll definitely take it. It's going to speed up Cipher Rush a lot, so that's less time I have to walk to the next Cipher. Ford's thinking about doing this rescue. It's not bad. Problem is we don't exactly have a lot of ciphers. In fact, we haven't even started the fourth cipher. I'm not gonna start the fifth cipher for a while still as well. I'm gonna go Moongate probably, which is the next closest cipher. No, it's actually this one. I'm not so sure about doing this cipher though. Okay, looks like Moongate's not even an option anyway though. And Small just got hit immediately. It's a before half rescue. If Infamous can, I don't know, stall for a little bit without dying and then try to help out the cipher, then there's a chance at a win here, but it's super slim. Yeah, he's not even going for it. I probably wouldn't go for it either, though. It's very risky to do. Because that might put us in a losing situation if we go for something like that. That's why something like Anti-Quarian is just so much easier to use than Forward, because it's so much safer, it's so much easier, and it also works in more areas, so you'd think the easier to use Survivor would. You'd think the easier to use Survivor would be less rewarding. Don't hit me still. You better not, I'd be mad if you still hit me. Okay, that's the problem though, that's really bad still. Oh, she's gonna dash immediately. God damn, I didn't mean to drop the pallet. Bruh, that was a really bad fight. Mostly because of that excitement. Because after that, we were trapped. We take a hit in this area, we suck. We suck? Dude, I read Bubba's comment at the same time that I talked. That really sucked, because, like, we can't just leave the area, because if we leave the area, she immediately dashes on us. And my hook's on cooldown, so it's not really an option. It's really unlucky that she got stunned the same side as me. Otherwise, we'd probably be fine. Looks like I'm gonna get farmed here. Better hurry up. No, she's actually switching. We should heal up. Oh, I didn't mean to ping that, though. I meant to cancel it. What's up, Baba? Alright, I think we're gonna... No, we're not gonna have time for a double heal. She obviously knows we're healing. She might go after me here, but this match is looking like it's over, though. Gonna get at least a little bit of speed bonus from the Spectator, whatever it's called. Symbiotic effect. Doing that cipher is a no-go. At most, we can do it if we can manage to heal up. But right now, definitely not. If she leaves the area, we have a chance, but definitely not like this. She's over there. No teleport from this hunter. No trump card. She can't trump card yet anyway. She might trump card here. I think excitement might be done off her cooldown. I should probably go for this rescue. I have Tide Turner. So even if someone gets hit immediately... Yeah. I've also been on chair, so if she teleports here, we're kind of in trouble. I also have a hook. I don't see any reason why Prospector should be leaving. I guess he's worried about me getting chased. I don't think that was good at all from that Geisha. Can I still hook on that? Yes, 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 yes. That's it, that's it. We got it. We got it. We're in a very tieable position now. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, that's a huge game changer. She's probably gonna dash through the window. And I'm just gonna play super safe. We're not gonna take any risks. Just gonna guarantee this tie. Turns out going around factory isn't really worthwhile against Geisha. Okay, always able to drop that in time. Problem is now we died a butterfly. Try to pick up the butterfly. We did. Nice! That was really good. I'm gonna stall her a little bit again, but we can't reach anything with fast pallet breaking. Just have to use the same pallet. Now we're dead. He used the same strategy again against her. Working like a charm. That's a charge attack that's not gonna hit. Let's see if that dash works. It doesn't work. Ah, imagine if Dungeon was here. This match would be over. That sucks. Yeah, that's our last pallet. In fact, I should probably be using this pallet. Against Geisha, windows are not that good. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll definitely take the tie here. I was scared that we would lose that. We were probably losing that. So the fact that this Geisha got dragged away by the fort all the way to factory, I feel was a big mistake. That teleport was also, I think, a big mistake. There was only people at a half health. That's if it was prime no matter what. So she really should have tried to find a prospector from far. She had a good chair to do it as well. Dash back on the chair. Hit someone. And then keep going after the other person. And Geisha can very well do that, so I don't think that was a good play from her. Even if she knocked me down instantly. It would be really hard to catch up to the other chair because now she has to make a choice. Does she camp me or does she go after the gate? It wouldn't be so bad because I've already been on chair one time, so the choice wouldn't be as difficult. Because I only have like halfway on chair, so she doesn't have to wait the whole 60 seconds. Really, all she has to wait is like 10 seconds. If she doesn't get Tenai's by, then she can leave. What is her persona? Trump card, faster pallet breaking. It's probably, because she had the tension, right? Yeah, she definitely had the tension. It was detention, faster pallet breaking, so I couldn't really be going to new areas that were super far away. And she had trump cards. She switched from excitement to blink, so she definitely had 40 down, 40 right, and then probably, what's the last amount? 35 going up, and then she could have like 1 point on panic. Sorry, I guess 5 points on panic if we're using fives. But yeah, she had no confined space. She doesn't really need it on this kind of map. She's also playing Geisha, so she's not going to be vaulting windows. I bet you guys all forgot about that pallet in the back. No one expected that one. S tier? Nah, fam. Never. Never gonna happen. You love Patient on the map. Patient is such a great survivor on this map. And that's Geisha too. Geisha's one of the better hunters against dealing with Patient's hook like that. But she still can't do anything about hooking on the stairs. The best she can do is like float up in the air and then dash. But she already used her dash right before I hook, so that's not going to be an option anymore. Really. He wants to ban Sculptor. So, okay, what's your take on the new Survivor? I haven't read anything about them. I think you sent it to me. I never watched that video yet. Or someone did. I don't remember who. Someone did, though. Interesting, interesting. I think we'll play a little bit of Mercenary, just because it's fun and we're padding around. Is Sculptor still meta? Technically, no. And the reason is because of Antiquarian. Antiquarian kind of walks up to her and gets rid of her abilities. At that point, you just kind of go out in the open. The Sechus don't really do a whole lot. At least Bonbon even does better against Antiquarian than Sculptor does. And that's being generous, right? Because Bonbon's also not that great. Why Clerk is banned? This is the hunter we see the most. She's not the best hunter to use, and she's definitely easier to counter than something like Sculptor or Wheel, for example. Because the thing is, we don't know who the hunter is, so if they pick Wheel, I mean, usually we don't have a good survivor team against Wheel. She's definitely harder to counter. I would ban Sculptor and Dreamwish, even if we have a good team against Dreamwish, just because, well, for starters, the rank rounds aren't that good. But the other thing is she can still tie matches by spamming her traits, even with good support. It's very difficult to win against Dreamwitch. Where did this hunter spawn again? Oh yeah, statue over there. Okay. So Sculptor's still meta. Because of two survivors in particular, I'm gonna say no, but she's still an amazing hunter, like amazing. She's a more off-meta pick now, ironically. She's a more of a surprise pick for our survivors that are preparing for something like Wax Artist or Clerk. And then they pick survivors that are like super heavy movement based but not really good with dealing with statues or like tight areas. And so That's kind of the idea there. Good thing we touched the Cypher. Because that way he couldn't hit us once. He has to Terror Shock us. Which means we'll be able to heal up. Imagine he gets lucky and like he's right next to me. That would suck. Alright. He's not near us though. As long as the barmaid doesn't get found, the submissive or whatever their name is, as long as they don't get found, there's no reason anyone should be dying. Wax is better counter to anti-Quarian, right? Yeah, correct. That's good. It's a great counter to anti-Quarian. Is it that great? No. I'll tell you why. Because here's the thing. Hitting the Waxar's back one time gets 25 wax, and stunning him gives another 25 wax. That's 50 wax. If the Waxar's ever gets 50 or more wax, and if the anti-Quarian knocks you into a wall and stuns you, she triggers the stun, and the stun lasts 3 seconds. But the stick lasts 5. It's so sad. I have to kind of waste my elbow pads here. Because I don't really want to use them. Sorry, if I don't use them, then he just kind of blinks me. But maybe it's a good thing to get the blink up. Maybe I should get the blink out? Because what other choice do we have, really? Nah, I'm still gonna say nah. Because we can get a lot of distance here. He still can't blink us, because if he blinks, we'll have the window. Still can't blink here. He's even gonna take a photo. I'm not gonna need these elbow pads later, so I'm okay with that. We're definitely gonna go on photo. Just so that even if he kills us with his blink, what was I saying? If he kills us with his blink, I'm just trying to think right now. Then he can't really chair us. If he chairs us, the chair timer doesn't go up. We're not going to be able to really do a Cypher here reliably, realistically, so I'm going to open a chest instead. This is very rare that I will do this. But we really do need to get healed, and we also got our elbow pads back, so that's really good. 4 elbow pad mercenary is back, guys. He's back! Oh, photographer's going to be in a surprise. Well, not really, because they'll see we have the elbow pads again. But if he's not paying attention, we'll get a nice surprise 4th elbow pad on him. Alright, we definitely would love a heal here. I'm guessing this entomologist is sitting inside the camera world. So she'll definitely be able to help me out here. And she's not here. Down. Oh, no. Come here. Yes. I wonder if she should give me a drink. Yeah, definitely, because that person is getting chaired right now. By the way, we can cancel the drink animation by just crouching or walking and then going back to running. The barmaid can also do the exact same thing to cancel her animation of giving the bottle. But that's a basement. That's really rough. We're also not really going to be able to do this. Oh, the server's already done here, actually. It's on the 2nd floor. We'll be able to get a good rescue here, at least, because we got an elbow pad, which is pretty much the only thing that's good on basement rescues. The other thing being shovel. No, don't lag! Oh my god, that lag almost killed me. Okay, I still might die. Because of this lag, though. Hello? Okay, I'm surprised I didn't die there. Maybe some help with the bee so I can save my ability. I would love to not have to use it. Oh yes, he got stuck! He tried to come after me and then when going back. When going backwards, he got stuck on the stairs. So that was really good. This is our last Cypher here. This is the Cypher. This is my Cypher. So I'm going to say help me. Just so this barmaid knows exactly where to run to. Do not run to that other Cypher. We already have a Cypher that's higher up in progress. 45, actually. As long as we get a good rescue. As long as a rescue happens. Which I'm not so sure is going to happen with that kind of distance. But thankfully, it's just photographers. So we should be fine here. A teleport could save him, maybe. Not really, though. It's just stalling the problem. He's gonna have to card trick backwards. In fact, I'm so confident I'm just gonna run back to the Cypher. I'm not gonna waste any time. We're really trying not to waste any time not decoding. So I know for a fact he's just trying to scare us. That was a huge waste of a teleport. If he goes back now, and he doesn't get his target, he's screwed. I don't like how this barmaid's playing. She's gonna die here still. Actually, with that speed bottle, maybe not anymore. Oh yeah, we're definitely good here now. I Can't pop it though. I wonder if we should pop it now. Yeah, I feel like popping it now, actually. I hate how I have to pop it myself. And then we're gonna look that away. We're just gonna try to not get found here. It's a really sad use of an Elopap. We just have to not get found. He's gonna find us either way, though. Damn, bro. I wish that Barmy popped the Cypher so I don't have to pop it myself, because then I get found. That sucks a lot. Acrobat is also here. Acrobat will be able to pick himself up, but the Hunter doesn't have detention. I hope this Barmy comes and helps us out. Acrobat does have balls, so as long as he can heal up. Okay, he healed up. Don't die right away, though. Okay, I don't like these balls. Sketchy balls, but he's alive. He's alive. He's definitely alive. Hunter change target. We need this Barmy to help out here, because this guy is not going to make it out by himself. Oh yeah, he's definitely set up for a good Kai here. He's definitely set up. Yeah, looks like we're going to be fine here. Not even his teleport will save him. He does have his teleport up for sure at this point in the game. Just think about how much time passed. We're at 70 seconds. We're 75 seconds into the gates popping, and we also definitely had 25 seconds before then. This is the safest gate here. Normally, I would do a chest if this was the gate he teleported on, just so where he can be in an infinite loop of going back and forth. Oh, this is the gate. Okay, so we can't really do this gate. Instead, I'm just going to go to the other gate. We could also heal up. Honestly, that's actually the best move here. That guarantees two of us getting out here. But of course, this Barmy doesn't know any better, because why would she? Instead, she's just going to leave me. But we're not in a bad position here, though. If he breaks that pal, we go to hospital. We need dungeon. He's going to break both those pallets. Interesting. A teleport. He doesn't have his teleport anymore, so we will be able to go to the gates here. I think that's what we're going to do. It's the most reliable thing. He might drop down a hole here. We're definitely going to use this window, and then we're going to go shed. If he goes down the stairs, that's actually slower. And because of those stairs, we're actually going to be able to make it the gate now, because he took the stairs instead of falling down the hole. He thought I would go back up. At this stage of the game, definitely not. We definitely don't want to stay in hospital anymore. We could just leave. Yeah, his teleport's not up. That's GG. You guys saw just how much free distance that gives if you take the stairs instead of the hole. It's a huge blow. Imagine if I took the doorway on top of that. Oh my god. But the window is the safer option. Plus, we still get to the gate either way. And we're not trying to get the most distance. We're just trying to get out. So, any amount of distance will work as long as we can make it to gate. You just hit the clutchest flywheel of your life. I saw that. That was so sketchy. I don't know how you didn't get hit after the flywheel, because that ball takes time to charge. But damn, bro. That was almost really bad. Teach me FD? What's FD? Female dancer? Bruh. Hit me up on Discord. Sketchy balls. A very poor choice of words. Very poor choice of words. You should just surrender for him? Nah. 4 man or no man, it's photographer. Are you kidding me? If that was an S tier photographer, I wouldn't feel bad. Because what are they doing playing photographer that much? If that was just got someone who picked photographer for fun and got his butt cheeks clapped, yeah, then maybe we should have given him at least one person. Reb Joseph, I know. He's such a sad hunter. Lakeside again. That's really annoying. Emotional damage to the support photo, I know. Seki, thoughts on Mad Eye is one of the worst hunters in this game. Don't play Mad Eyes. Don't even buy Mad Eyes. Make sure that's your last hunter you buy. Even Photographer is a lot of fun. Mad Eyes is not fun. It's gonna be a bunch of pain. For you to get good at Mad Eyes, he's the hunter in this game that requires the longest amount of dedication to. And out of it, you get probably... Well, he's not the worst hunter. Nightmare is the worst hunter, but... For the sake of argument, he's one of the worst hunters. He's probably the hunter that takes the longest to learn, because you have to memorize the consoles, you have to know how to place walls correctly, know how they work, how when you hold your finger, it starts from that point and it can't go off of that point anymore, which is the annoying thing about Mad Eyes. There's also a lot of blind spots, so you have to memorize them all and prepare for them. Maybe block them off would be the best way to get around it. And even with all of that knowledge, against good survivors who know how Mad Eyes works and know where his blind spots are and where he can and can't place walls, you're done for. You're literally done for. Okay, early dash. I think we can make it to a pallet, so that dash was pointless. I don't have a good hook here, though. Like, we're just dead to a dash here. She messed up. I think that's definitely worth a hook, just to not get hit. She doesn't have a butterfly. Yo, you already have a butterfly? Okay, well, we'll have to pick it up then. Now she definitely doesn't have a butterfly. Did you go around? Yeah, you went around. You got Blink now? She'll have her butterfly up. She's gonna need Blink to kill me now. Oh no, someone's doing the cipher? Since when? It's not a good cipher to do. We're so dead here now. Yes, we're alive. She's gonna need a Blink now. We're also gonna... Oh my god, she messed up her Blink! If I can get my patient hook back up... Don't butterfly me. Block it. She can't see me because of this rock. So sad, I gotta run to the edges. Now she can dash here. Yes, we're alive. We're gonna go in the corner now. I don't really have a better choice here. I think we can actually... No, we can't. I was gonna say we can, like, hook up the edges. Stun! Yes, don't never dash into a pallet. That's usually what happens. Okay, now we actually have an opportunity here. If she doesn't butterfly this corner... No, she's definitely gonna butterfly that. Oh! Oh, no, don't get stuck! Oh. Oh my god, when she's done, that's it. Wait, you can still dash up here? I thought you needed 1,000 presents. Okay, my bad. I think we die now. Swing? Ah, she thought I was baiting her to swing, and I actually went for a last second. I have to hug this window, though. Otherwise she can dash. Okay, go to this window now! By surprise! Okay, hug this window now. Okay. No, don't get stuck. Oh my god, that's not a stun, bro. We're in this situation now. Okay, run. Yeah, get away. Okay, we'll take it. That kite was way too good. That should not have been that good of a kite, but... I don't know if that was skill, or was that just getting a little bit lucky on some of those things, like, yeah, she messed up her blink, but the blink wasn't gonna hit me anyway, because there's a hay bale in the way, so the most she can blink is across the window. I was already far from the window. I think she tried to get greedy with her blink and try to cut extra distance, but there's a hay bale there, that's why the blink failed. That's assuming she tried to do that, which she may not have even hit the chair, bro. That would have been the cherry on top. As long as no terror shock happens. Even a farm is fine. That's completely okay. And we're just gonna stall now. I took a kind of bad route here, because she's gonna be able to cut off right through the middle now. Okay, that was a really bad dash. Let's keep stalling here. The key to Geisha is these tall walls are always in the way, so she can never get a good dash on us. She's forced to follow our footsteps here. Teleport? Yes, teleport. She's forced to follow our footsteps here. Even if she follows our footsteps, we're already behind the next wall. So there's nothing she can do in this situation. That was also kind of the idea of taking that route. It's a little bit weird that it is a little bit bad because she can cut off the middle part, but the idea is I don't want to give her like super easy knowledge of where I'm going because I don't want her to already be ready to dash. I want her to always be second guessing herself. So that even if she cuts through the middle, that's better than if I went through the middle, then she knows that it's completely safe to dash. That would be probably worse. We're in a lot of trouble now. Someone has to go for this rescue. I can't believe Barmaid's not willing to help. A drink here wouldn't be bad. There's a chance we might not... We might actually be cutting out the tension this game, so a drink wouldn't be bad. But I'm already far from the barmaid. A teleport is probably what's gonna happen here. It's kind of sad, but... I can't go for that. It's too risky. Okay. She's committing to a dash instead of a teleport, so now it's definitely safe. We're definitely gonna go for it. I'd be surprised if... Okay, now she might teleport because of the crows. So, by the way, rescuing does get rid of crows. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last stream. I don't think I said that last stream. Rescuing gets rid of crows. It's so pointless to mention because you usually get rid of crows just by having a huge heartbeat, so it usually goes away before then. Before the rescue. Oh my gosh, she's actually going to be able to get out. I could have gone out as well by that logic, but I didn't know. Oh my god, she died right on the gate. I'm actually going to stay here on purpose. I'm going to purposely give Tinnitus here. Barmaid can still get out. Barmaid can still get out. I can't see Barmaid, but I'm sure Barmaid... We're going to see Barmaid soon. Every 40 seconds it shows the outline of all survivors. But since so many people were on chair, it would constantly show the outline. Pick that up. Always good to pick up butterflies. One of the biggest counters to Geisha is her own butterflies. Picking up those butterflies. Another thing to remember about Geisha, she only starts with one butterfly during the match, and it takes 17 seconds to get another butterfly. That's why I was kind of second guessing her. That's why I was kind of surprised when she had a butterfly up when I said she doesn't have a butterfly. She must have gotten that last second. Tension always turns a game. I wouldn't say that. Looks like the game ran out. Her detention ran out way sooner. Like, what did it even do there? What did detention even do this match? It killed one person, I think? Detention killed one and then two people. In the span of 2 minutes. That's terrible. That's terrible, man. That's gonna lose you games if you're going that far across the map to kill people. But that's really the purpose of detention. Because of how fast the gates open, it usually doesn't even last the whole 120 minutes. Good survivors aren't going to be giving constantly free hits anyway, so... It's only 8 o'clock? Jeez. It's because I started early today. I'm used to it being like 8:15, 8:20. You think the barmaid could have gotten out still? It depends how close or far she was from the game. I thought she was going to be able to make it. I mean, I saw how close Acrobat was. He probably could have made it. Not Acrobat, Barmaid. Assuming they're running together, I think they make it out. But she didn't want to take the risk, which I completely understand. She still gets out going the other gate, so what's the point of risking, you know? So, what are your thoughts on people starting to run Insolence Dreamwave? It seems like it's one of those things where they see one person doing it and now they're doing it, not really understanding why they're doing it. I don't really understand why they're doing it, so until I understand why they're doing it, I'm gonna say you shouldn't be doing it because why are you running it in that case? If you're running a certain build, you should know the strengths of that build and why you're using it. If you don't know why you're using it, then you're probably using it wrong. That's why in my guides, I put such a huge emphasis on the why. Because not only does it help you focus in on exactly, well, obviously why you're doing the thing you're doing, but also it teaches you how to use that same ability in other areas. Because one of the biggest problems I have is, like, I teach people, oh, rescue this, rescue like this, rescue like that. And then people in the comments are like, but I don't play Mercenary. How do I rescue the other survivors? And one of the things I try to make clear in my guides is I try not to stick with a specific survivor in that rescue guide. I try to make methods that every rescuer can use. That's why I say ability, not elbow pads. But in this case, Mercenary is the best rescuer. Why is he the best rescuer? Because literally, in the end game, you're an unkillable survivor. It's much better to be an unkillable survivor than a killable survivor later in the game, even though you both have decode debuffs. That's at least my logic to it. But people saw I was using Mercenary, and they'll skip the explanation entirely, and they'll be like, oh, but I'm not playing Mercenary, so this doesn't count. Most of those rescues were without abilities on top of that, so don't know what to say about that. But the idea of giving the why is that, let's say it is a specific story. Like, let's say I make a patient guide, and I explain why I use my hook in a specific area. I don't say, use your hook in this area. I say why you're using it. Because, have you guys ever heard the phrase, teach a man how to fish, and he'll fish for a generation? Teach a man how to teach a man how to fish, and he'll have everlasting fish, or at least for multiple generations, until they stop teaching the next man. And the idea with that is that now you not only know how to use it in one area, but if you apply the why, you can kind of figure out, oh, so because of this, I can use the same logic over here in a different area. Let's say I say, oh, against this hunter, you want to be using your hooks early, right? I didn't say in this area use your hook early. I said just in general, you want to use your hooks sooner and try to hit specific high objects like trees. And I make specific notes about exactly what I'm doing, not just do this. I'm saying what I am doing and why I am doing it. So that way, if you face another situation with a tree, like on Leo's memory, like Arms Factory and Hospital aren't the only maps with trees, you'll be like, okay, oh yeah, we actually need to work together. This is photographer, so we definitely will be able to finish the cipher together. Then you not only, well, obviously it's not super easy still, you still have to identify it. But the why will teach you when to use the same ability in different areas. How does this relate to what I was talking about earlier? How did I get here? I have no idea. Okay, please, if we can get the cipher, then it will be totally worth it. Okay, thankfully it didn't share here. Otherwise, we'd have to get off the cipher. We're gonna get the cipher done. That's... Well, it might... Would we have gotten healed in time still? If I got off the server to try to heal him? No, we wouldn't, because we have to wait for the photographer to pass. And on top of that, we have to heal ourselves up, which takes like 20 seconds, 25. It wouldn't have been enough time, so I'm very glad we got a whole cipher done before that. Ooh, he's getting chased. It's really bad. I would have loved if I touched that cipher sooner. I don't know why he hit the prisoner twice. I guess he hit it for full presence. Not a good move. Full presence doesn't do a whole lot. We're gonna heal this anti-crane up to full. You have the spirit of that saying, but not the actual saying. What's the actual saying? Again, I feel like the idea is more important than the exact thing, but what's the saying? I guess I may as well hear it out. Okay, she's not gonna do that cipher, alright. Interesting. She wants us to do the cipher together, maybe? Actually, the camera's almost already up, so... Yeah, she's not going to be able to finish that by herself. She'll be like 5-10% off, so we're definitely going to work together on this cipher. Pray to God we don't get jump scared. I'm going to take the risk and say we are going to go for it. Even if I get knocked down here, maybe Anti-Crane can swing in time. But that's assuming he left the prisoner, which he didn't, so... We got it. Give a man a fish and he'll eat a fish for a day. Teach a man a fish and he'll eat for the rest of his life. I like my phrasing better. Because, you know, for a day, teach a fish. For the rest of his life. I think mine goes deeper than that, you know. Fish for his life, you know. Or teach a man how to teach a man. And you'll have infinite fish. Until fish run out. Alright, it looks like we have the last two ciphers here. We probably have a different cipher. Let's think about it though. 1, 2. I finished 2 of them with Anti-Crane. Anti-Crane didn't finish any. At most, that was her cipher. And the third cipher must have been Acrobat. So we're starting new ciphers. I don't think we have another cipher. Infamous' cipher is probably at 0 right there. That he just started. I think it's good that we have split up decode here, because no matter which cipher he chairs by, we will have someone to keep decoding. The problem is, if he chairs by one of the injured people's ciphers, what's going to end up happening is the rescuer will have to come, and I'll have to walk to the rescuer's cipher. So that might slow things down a little bit, but we can use the hook as an emergency. Teach a man how to teach a teach an fish for a teacher for life. Oh my god. That's not the saying, but okay. That prisoner's walking to his death, bro. Hunter's nearby. Hopefully he gets that ping in time. It's just me, though. It's just me. Getting a little bit of lag here. Hopefully it goes away. Oh god, the zigzag walk returns. Not the dreaded zigzag walk. They could honestly focus. We can get these gates open. Actually, if he goes after the other person... Nah, let's do the gate. If he picks up, I think we can actually... No, he's not picking up. Let me do the gate and hopefully we switch spots. No, no, no. You should be going the camera world, bro. Get out of here? Okay. Well, he seems to know something. Alright, well, we're dead. So let's just go take him into the corner. We're probably not going to get rescued, so I'm going to use this. Stall a little bit longer. They'll get that gate open now because of that. We don't want them to chair. We don't want him to chair next to the gate, so this is a perfect place to get chaired at. Even a teleport. Prisoner's the only one in danger here. Acrobat's also a little bit in danger. No, I don't like what they're doing here. Acrobat should be going for the other gate. Prisoner should not be going for this rescue, because his footsteps are going to cause problems. Yeah, you guys see that footstep? It's not disappearing. He's going to teleport here. He didn't teleport here? Bro, that man was asking to die. Okay, well, we take those. Alright, we out. Bro, man's gonna Thanos snap me too. Come on. Let's heal up. Teach a man to teach the fish. No, no, no. Now you guys are getting it all messed up. That's hilarious. Teach a man how to teach a fish. Teach a man how to teach a man how to fish, bro. Oh my god. Detention? Okay. Well, detention's about to run out, so I think it's still good. Okay, never mind. He just BM escapes out the gate. Another 4-man here. Hopefully this hunter surrenders, so he doesn't even get points for healing. I got the 400 points, he didn't. Let's go. Hopefully we got a higher deduction in him. Nah, he still got higher. Because he got chased. He also escaped, so if you kite and escape, you pretty much get best deduction. Although I wouldn't be surprised if Acrobat got best deduction there. No, I was still prisoner, but Acrobat was super close. Alright, Infamous. Infamous doing a good job there. Nice job, Infamous. Good kite, Infamous. I cannot imagine the pain I would have just locked off. That poor photo, man. That photo. That's the same guy 3 times? No kidding. Did he play a different hunter? Don't tell me he was the geisha. No way. No way! That was the same hunter 3 times in a row. Oh my. Okay, so it looks like Perfumer is going to be a very good option against this hunter. What have they been banning? Priestess Seer every single time. Wow, this guy's a serious photo main. Priestess Seer. I'ma say this man's capping. He's not gonna go photo here, he's gonna go geisha. This is the same hunter. Definitely don't want to pick that. I always accidentally pick Prospector instead of hitting the arrow. Well, not always, but you know. Someone tell him to pick a better hunter. Oh my god. You guys don't have to roast him like that. What's a good character? Thief's not bad, you just need a butterfly on you. Perfumer's fine, but if they swing away from your perfume, you're kind of in trouble. Alright, we're gonna go with this. I don't like this spawn. This is not a great spawn against Geisha. Gonna play around Geisha, I'm not gonna spawn directly on first stop. It's Byron? Damn, so it's not gonna be Geisha. I mean, he could pick Geisha, but... Alright, he's gonna spawn in between the two places. Scabula, what is that? $1.99 from Scabula. Teach a fish to fish, and he'll feed the teachers. No! No, the teachers can just feed themselves. Oh my god. If you can teach a fish to fish, I don't think you need the fish to fish for you anymore, bro. You guys are crazy. Why he chose photo against patient anti-aggro like this is so hard for him to start. Bro, it's hard for him to down someone regardless. It doesn't matter who the survivors are. Hermit, ugh. Not great. Good luck, Seki Broski. Thank you so much, Boo IDV. New person? Okay. Is Byron gonna copy my strategy with Hermit where he's gonna take off connections before we can switch to help? Imagine. Yeah. There it is. I don't know, I wish the text could be bigger. Teach a fish to fish and I'll feed the teachers. Definitely gonna switch polarity here before he turns off the connection. Just so now, no matter what kind of polarity he uses, he will have to share damage here. He'll need exactly a blink, which is up. Although I'm not even sure he got a blink out. Damn, that's pretty sad. Slideman said something? Oh no, you guys are just screwing each other. Why do you know everyone here? If you watch Ellie's stream, you might know these people as well. I see them on Ellie's stream. I'm gonna change the connections. What did he change? Okay. Well, we're still connected to second story. We're not connected to bridge anymore. I think I'm gonna go bridge next. We're gonna have that Gravekeeper do the rest of the cipher. I'm gonna try to perfume the damage here, but I'm gonna need a miscalibration. About the same time he's gonna get hit. He does have blink up. So there's the blink. It would have been nice to get that out the first time. But now, again, he doesn't have to share damage for the second time now. And on top of that, not taking damage off of chair is really hard. Usually you just get farmed right away, so... That's a big lost opportunity. See, if I had the same polarity as the Acrobat here... I do want to keep blue, though. I'm gonna keep blue. He mistimed the stun. But the good news is repeated stuns are significantly reduced, so much better. He took out the connections. There's probably a server that's about to get done. Well, it actually doesn't matter if he took out connections. We already have both polarities. Never mind, we don't anymore. How come Gravekeeper lost his polarity? Yo, why did he do that? Now he can just polarity the batter. That was an awful play. That Gravekeeper just killed the batter. He used the shovel to get rid of polarity. Oh my god. So he saved himself and killed our batter. When anyway, his life is not the important one. Goddamn, selfish survivors. Wow, that's really sad. I had the right idea switching to blue, but Infamous kept giving free hits, and on top of that, that's not gonna hit. And on top of that, man. What else? What was this thing? Let's see if he uses a... No, he's not. He is not. This is actually not going to do anything. That perfume was a waste. Because I still get hit here. Or they could just kill me like that. Okay. No, No, we're so dead now. Actually, we're not dead. We can perfume that damage. Hopefully someone else gets a... Actually, I'm not so sure. Okay, he's trying to defend the gate, looks like. Yeah, he's just defending the gate. If someone can take the coaster, we can actually get to the other gate. Granted, we'll probably have the, Granted, we probably will not even be able to make it because of the teleport. Man, Acrobat's taking 5 years to do that gate. Okay, that's a free rescue. Looks like we will be able to tie this game pretty easily. That's a huge chair distance. From gate to chair, there's no way he can make this, even with 2 of those 1000 presence abilities, which I doubt he has because he just used one of them and they have a 40-second cooldown. So at most he has one of them. Probably used another one on the Gravekeeper, most likely. Although he probably also uses your presence one, considering he already had a polarity on him. And those come back way faster. He wants me to do the game? Okay. Doesn't really matter. If we open up the other gate, this gate will also start opening faster. Yeah, we open up the other gate, so now this gate opens up normally. There we go. Strangely enough, you can still change polarities, even though the other gate's finished. Crazy. Yeah, the reason we survived there against the tension was because of the what's it called? The shared damage. When he has the tension, it doesn't matter how much damage you do, it still divides the damage by the number of people with the same color. So there are 2 people with the same color, me and someone else. So that means that 2.2 damage that he does 2.2 damage with the tension. And where's the other 0.2 come from? That's because he has natural 1.2 damage. So he does 2.2 with the tension. He hits me, he does 1.1 damage to me. That's why it was only half health. It was technically a little bit more than half health. But you know. Polarity equals share damage which equals less damage. But that's not necessarily the case because that depends how many other people have the same color. You guys saw that match that Gravekeeper got rid of his polarity. That's just a lack of understanding how shared damage works from his Gravekeeper end. Although, is it really though? Because he did it to save himself, it looked like. Because he knew he was going to die, it seemed. But what he doesn't understand is he needs to take that hit because no one else can share damage. I can't switch anymore. He took off the polarities off the ciphers. Yeah, Witching has a distance limit. After holding the umbrella for 6 seconds, you hit your distance limit. You can tell because the umbrella shakes the most after 6 seconds. In his hand. It'll shake a lot more once it hits its limit. But, yeah. If there's only one person with the same color, that person takes all the damage. That's why when I was playing Hermit and when people play Hermit, they should be turning up the connections or preventing people from switching to the same color as the other person. So that way you don't take more than 2 hits on the same kite. That match, Byron got super fortunate that the batter ended up dying in 4 hits in total. That is very rare. It was a combination of a mistake, combined with him having Blink, combined with the Gravekeeper then making a mistake. It was really all those things combined. He took a free hit at the start, which means he didn't get the Blink out, which means on the second kite he'll get Blinked. And he will also die for free, because he had no polarity on him. And then the third time he had a polarity, but he had no one to share it with. No one else had red polarity. Because the Gravekeeper removed his. How did the Gravekeeper remove his? 2 ways. You can either go in a locker, or you can go in your shovel. Gravekeeper is the only survivor, I think, to be able to just remove his polarity with an ability. Which, by the way, that's still an awful play, not only because you don't want to get rid of your polarity, but there was a locker right next to him at the cipher he just popped, so he could have just gotten rid of it without wasting his shovel. But anyway. What is better, Mechanic or Thief? That's a hard call, because Mechanic's not a very good decoder, and Thief's not a very good kiter. He's very hunter-specific. When it's a hunter that's not built for Thief to counter, it's very hard. Because usually that kind of hunter has range damage, range attacks. if they have range attacks or forms of speeding up to you, then you have to get rid of their ability. Or Blood Queen. Blood Queen is another one. You had to walk up to the hunter. Purposefully. Walk up to them, because if you don't, you'll be in this terrible scenario where they can hit you with their ability, but you can't remove their ability with the flash because they're too far away. But they're technically in range to hit you still. So in that situation, you as a thief, it's really awkward. But you just have to run to the hunter. It seems really ironic, but you have to run to the hunter because if you don't, you're gonna die. But if you run to the hunter, then there's a lot of risk involved. Because like that, now it involves, are you a good enough thief to deal with this area? Do you memorize the objects behind you? What if the hunters start charge attacking, they face backwards, and then they try to hit you last second? You gotta be mindful of that as well. Where even though they can't moonwalk you with their abilities, you can still look backwards while charge attacking. And then hit you last second. You gotta keep extra distance with that. That's why it's super important that you don't hit any obstacles along the way. Otherwise, they'll start doing that. Hellumber is a great example of that. I'll see a lot of Hellumbers. They'll just be walking up to me. They'll have Hunt, because Fashi doesn't get rid of Hunt. It only gets rid of it if you stun them, not if you do the halfway mark. So you do that. And... where is it going with this? And when they start getting super close, they'll be able to charge their hits by facing backwards. And then right as the hit's about to happen, then they turn around and hit you. As long as they're in range, it'll do damage. And you can't stun them if their back is faced to you. I'm gonna say Thief's a little bit better because Mechanic is so bad at kiting. She's so bad. If she gets chased, it's almost a guaranteed tie. I'm not trying to play for ties in rank matches. Alright, Infamous disconnected. Nice. Shoots. I'm gonna say Thief's a little bit better. Just because Mechanic is very situational. She's very tie dependent. She completely depends on her not getting found, the robot not getting found, the robot not going down. Because if the robot goes down, then the hunter doesn't have to chase Mechanic anymore, because the robot doesn't have enough energy to be able to do anything. Alright, this is just what the bots do. When they get hit near a chair, they just panic and run away from the chair. I think he dropped the pallet on himself and then vaulted into the hunter, realizing that the bot has to still do the rescue. Yeah, this Gravekeeper again. He's crawling too. This complete bot behavior right here. NPC behavior, guys. If he comes back and if he pings, if he gives a ping, I'll go rescue him. But as it stands right now, I'm not gonna rescue him. We don't even have dungeon up. Man, I really feel like OM right now. But hey, we had a disconnected survivor, so it's a little bit different, guys. 97% healing. We're so dead. We're so done. I guess I'll take the free rescue. Oh, never mind. She's coming after me now. Have to waste a hook. She can easily mirror on me now because I don't have my hook. I had to waste it. To stop a basic hit too. Alright. It's not a free rescue anymore. He might still be back though, by now. Imagine the chair just disappears right in front of my eyes, because that's what happens if they've been offline too long. Let's see how he moves. Yeah, that's definitely a bot. He's gonna take this window. The bot just stands there for a second after vaulting, so they should not have gotten hit. But why is he following me? You guys see how he's moving so robotically? Nah, we're so dead. She just mirrors. We can also do this. Because this way she also still can't mirror. Because we go up the stairs. Usually you want to save your patient hook for the mirror. But if the hook still prevents the mirror, then that's good enough as well. Alright, I think we're going to need to fool her. I don't see any other way of cutting this out. There's no way we could just kite normally and get the Cyber's Prime. We're gonna have to hope she can't find us. This is a great hiding spot because no one checks over here. Of course, if they're stream sniping, maybe they'll find me. She looks like she fell down the hole. Yeah, she fell down the hole. And looks like she's gonna leave. I don't want to get up just yet. There we go. Who said Explorer is the only one who has to hide? So I've legit had people tell me, oh, only Explorer can hide. Since when? You don't need a book to hide. You don't need a book to hide. She's just waiting on the shovel to run out. I see that. And then she's gonna hit him for free. Okay, or just mess it up. And need a blink now. Okay, I don't want to fall down the hole and have her see me, so we're just waiting here. We're gonna fall down now. And we oh shoot. Okay, she actually ended up taking an interesting route, but hey yo, we still alive, we still alive. This is so bad. We might actually be able to pop the Cypher too. Holy crap, we actually had a decent amount of Cypher progress this match. Even with a disconnected person who didn't do any ciphers since the match started, we were still at 1 cipher. Kinda crazy. Granted, that last cipher is probably like 0%, so it doesn't really matter. She's probably gonna mirror right now. But I'm greedy! I wanna finish the cipher. Okay, now we die. Or she can just miss. Okay, that's a problem. That's definitely a problem. I wasn't planning to use the hook. We definitely have to use it now. We can't make that before she reaches up to us. Blink. We so dayed. We dayed. We dayed? Damn. Where's dungeon? Doesn't really matter because Gatekeeper has to die first. We don't have enough hooks to kite to dungeon. We'll dodge 1 mirror and that's it. It kind of sucks that the area I was running to happened to be an area where the other side of the mirror ended up helping her. Alright, looks like Infamous. I don't know what happened to Infamous, but he's gone. He's gone like my dad. Alright. Alright, Segi, that's enough for me. Relax yourself, relax. I guess you can say he dayed. He certainly dayed. I don't know what happened to Infamous, but he dayed. Oh well. Damn. I didn't get an AFK teammate because he's my teammate. Bro, that's unfair. Guys, look at that. He lost -16 L moment. Bro, that's crazy. He got the +2, but I didn't. Bro, I still deserve it just as much as any other person. Vanished like the guy that vanished me, exactly. That Gravekeeper actually didn't do a bad kite, he just didn't use his head on Moonlit. He's not a bad player, it seems. It seems like, for the most part, again, against Hermit, but like, it seems like a lot of people don't understand Hermit. Alright guys, it's time for Lawyer. Hello Psyche, I love you. Nah, okay. Dancer, I don't feel like it. I don't really feel like it. I don't want to spawn Factory because it's going to be super easy to find me. The Dancer or Little Girl decoding buff? Little Girl is way better because Dancer has to waste time picking up the boxes. Which means all her decode buff is kind of cancelled out because she has to waste time picking up a box. I'm the Blood Queen. I didn't know that Akra DC'd. I thought he was being toxic and following you. No, he was actually disconnected. I've never seen an AI robot just follow the teammates before. In Titan, I mean, I don't know, man. I guess it didn't code that much, but I think they know to run away from people. I don't know, man. But you can tell he disconnected because he was moving in a way, because we're playing on mobile here, so none of us are PC users, and that robot, well, I call him a robot now, but that guy, that disconnected teammate, obviously was moving like PC controls. He doesn't have any interest in me, it seems. That's a Hellumber too, or unless it's a clone, I just haven't seen the pieces yet. But no, that's definitely Hellumber. It could also be Gamekeeper, maybe the rest of the skin didn't load in, but it's a lot. I'm pretty sure Gamekeeper's head would load in at least. You thought he was trying to kill me? Nah. Nah, man just lost his head long ago. That's really annoying. I mean, it is Hellumber. It's fast pallet breaking Hellumber, guys. Watch out. Watch out, guys. It's fast pallet breaking Ember. They do follow the person who rescues them? Oh my god, I didn't know that. When was that a thing? I guess it's because usually I don't rescue people who are disconnected. But I was hoping he'd be back by then. But no, he wasn't. Bro had like 3 minutes to come back before I finally rescued him, before he was finally in any danger of dying. Dude, how long was that match before he even got chased? Like, I think 4 minutes passed. He disconnected at the start of the match. Alright, he switched with the puppet. Dude, I don't know what kind of tier hunter we're facing. This is an orange skin Hellumber. Not even wearing any air skin for some self-respect. Bro had the mad IEV cow disease. Nah, man. Bro caught Ebola mid game and just had to go take a huge dump in the toilet. You guys remember Ebola? Crazy times. He can't terror shock us, so I can vault this for free. Oh no, it's Hellumber. What am I gonna do? Oh no, he's coming! Watch out, he's coming, guys. Oh, we are so dead. It's so nice not having to worry about Blink Terror Shock. That's like the only thing Hellumber can really do. Because he has Hunt. Okay, never mind. He's just running teleports. Are we facing a worker B here? That's not even supposed to be possible. He might come back after me. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Hey, it's a Hellumber with teleport orange skin. Should I really be surprised anymore? Oh lord, he coming! Everyone, run for your lives! It's Hellumber. Technically, I'm the faster decoder here, so Gatekeeper should leave. And it's also more dangerous Cypher, especially because there's no pallets here anymore. But he's also chasing someone already. The only thing that could possibly kill me is like a Hellumber puppet from above and then like terror shock me. I'm playing Lawyer, so he can't terror shock me. Oh, dude, I'm playing Lori, so he can't terror shock me. It's Hellumber. It's Hellumber. He can't terror shock me. I'm honestly this team's best rescuer. I don't have Tide Turner though. But he can't stop my rescue. Why are we all in the same spot? Why do you have a mechanic robot? I saw that in your hand. Or maybe that was a syringe. But that definitely wasn't a bot. Your animation is totally different. He can double hit us, but he can't terror shock us. And the biggest thing about Hellumber is that when you reach the chair, he's probably going to put a fire spirit at the chair. Bro, we decode how fast? 30 from the Cypher, 20 from our decode, 9% from Brewing Event. We decode 59% faster right now. 58 technically. 58.8. Crazy, bro. Because accelerated decode is 29.8. Did you forget about your character passive? Terror Shock? Am I getting Terror Shock? No. Not at all. He seriously is one of the best rescues against Sculptor, against Bonbon, against... Well, he's definitely good against Bonbon and Hellumber. Sculptor, not so much, because you can still keep getting knocked off the chair by the statues multiple times and then hit. But with Bonbon and Hellumber, it takes time before those abilities trigger. Like the Fire Spirit, that thing doesn't attack right away. It takes like 5 seconds before it actually does anything. And the bombs, they take 2 seconds. So as long as you don't get bombed from far, you're good. Focus on coding, gotcha. A part of me really wants to run Tide Turner on Lawyer because he's a character who has the ability to hide. just like Explorer, if not better than Explorer, because he can see directly where the hunter is and communicate that to his teammates, which is better than Explorer. He also is more reliable than Explorer because he doesn't depend on pages being in certain spots, and if someone's kiting there, then he's just not going to be able to get the... She should technically do the gate, so if a teleport happens, you can just easily escape. And if a, what was he talking about? Well, he's better... Like, guys, you remember when Explorer had Typester because in theory he couldn't get found? It's kind of the same logic here. Oh, man. Poor dude. Poor dude. What hunters that we faced today? 2 photographers and a Hellember. No, that's a Hellember main. That is definitely a Hellember main. Bro, man got clapped. He got his cheeks clapped like... Boom! He died. It's like he's getting a little low tier hunters today. Okay, well, to be fair, we're not super high tier either. We're facing dragons. I am a champion. It's technically balanced. You remember when they nerfed Explorer for no reason? So bad, bro. They actually buffed him later. Made it so that each page he gets speeds up the progress of getting the next one, which is actually decent. Aren't they buffing Explorer? Not this update. As far as I know, not this update. Unless they changed something, I very much doubt they did. Again, we can go Lawyer here again. It's actually even... It will probably even be better to go Mind's Eye here, honestly, but... I'm not trying to do a tie kite. We'll go for the Lawyer. And we're just going to spawn inside a hospital. And we're also going to take Tie Tuner, because we're not going to get chased here. We have the ability to do a guaranteed rescue. If we get hit from far, we have the veteran bonus. If we get... Another thing people might be worried about is like, oh, Seki, what about after the rescue? Because some hunters like to double hit the rescue after the rescue happens. Especially Mercenaries, especially stuff like Gravekeeper. And they'll definitely do it against Lawyer. The reason the Lawyer still works is because he has veteran bonus for so long. So after the rescue... You still have like a 2... As long as you rescue instantly, assuming you rescue instantly, every survivor in this game can retain some of their boosts from getting hit, like Mercenary. Whenever I rescue with Mercenary, like Gravekeeper, I rescue... Well, maybe Gravekeeper's a bad example, but I rescue so fast with what's it called? With Mercenary Coordinator. Not because there's like an increased Cherry rescue speed, but because immediately after hit, I'm already pressing the rescue button and running away from Cherry. Because I'm that accustomed to the muscle memory. I already know when it's a share, I know how long their attack lasts, I know exactly when to tap the button. And then I know how long the rescue lasts, so I'm not wasting any time just standing there after the rescue. I'm already running away. Because the rescue's already over. So, I do that, and you can still retain some of your boost. Even as Mercenary, even as Coordinator, even as like those Gravekeeper survivors, you can still have some of your hit boost if you rescue fast enough. Like a whole second. Meaning, if you do it fast enough with Lawyer, and you can do it even faster, because you don't have to worry about Turret Shock. You don't have to stand there for a little bit. You can spam the rescue button. Even if it hits you, you're still spamming it, and you'll have like 3.5 seconds worth of boost, because the rescue only takes 0.6 seconds. So you have 3.4 seconds worth of boost. Technically. Hunter is a Dream Witch. Yeah, this is going to be really bad. Yeah, we're definitely in trouble. Let's see if he goes after after me, or he's going to go after me. We're in a really bad spot too. We do have the veteran bonus. And we also see where the hunter is. Preferably we want to take a leech there. And now we just died a patroller pretty much. El Momento. So sad. We literally just die here for free. Okay, we canceled a bite. Can we cancel another one? We did. We can actually reach this paladin time. Oh, I have to drop it on myself though. If we drop it on myself, I still die. Okay, well we got a patroller out, I guess. Mechanic, of course, is behind on decode. As usual, this is why I hate Mechanic. Because she has to waste all that time setting up the robot, setting up her main body, hiding maybe. It's not worth it. She decodes too slow after all that setup. It's so sad, but what are you going to do about it? We still have this pallet, I guess. Never mind, we don't have the pallet anymore. Dude, what is that pickaxe? So weird. We could technically make it to the other pallet if we get a very good rescue. But it's so annoying. They just pick Dream Wish. This is why you can't have fun characters. That's a very bad rescue. Like, bro got hit from far. Alright. That's so annoying. The tree's just blocking the way. Alright, we're just gonna do this. Die as much in the corner as possible. And hopefully they do not rescue again. Little girl, of course, has other plans, though. She really thinks I'm gonna survive. We could have, like, gotten a blink switch, maybe if he rescued sooner. But he didn't really rescue from the right side, because the pallet was on the side he got hit from. And an instant rescue, that's nice. Which is not even gonna matter, by the way, because I already have a leech here, so she's just gonna die. It's so dumb. There's not a whole lot I could do about that. At this point, it's just my teammates not playing well. Hunter's somehow screwing up, though. This should be a tie match. It should have been a tie match if the little girl didn't rescue. No, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure anymore. But again, this is just kind of the thing I hate about Dream Wish. Like, she's a hunter who can tie and do nothing else. It wastes everyone's time. No one gets any points out of it. Like, you get +2, +3, +4. All sides get +2, +3, +4. It's not worth it. It's a total ripoff. The only reason Dream Wish has business winning is if the survivors just play bad. There's really no other reason. That's so annoying. But I mean, we did our job. I did my job. Checking #1 Dream Wish cheater, that's not new. I've been saying Dream Wish is so stupid for years now. For years I've been saying Dream Wish is so stupid, because that's exactly what she does. They kept nerfing her so much that now she's not even really a win hunter. She's more of like, as long as the hunters don't play stupid, you tie. That's the most frustrating part. Really, the only way she could possibly win is spamming traits. And that's also BS. Oh well. Well, I did pick Lawyer, but we don't even have a chance kiting that as a Lawyer. Not even a chance. Oh well. I actually didn't see that there was a mechanic. If there was a mechanic on the team, I would have put on Broken Windows. Broken Windows would have actually helped us reach the pallet, by the way. It would have helped us reach the pallet that I wasn't able to reach. Because I didn't vault the window before that. Oh well. The idea of getting Taichi was I'm gonna spawn hospital, and then I see mechanic. It's so sad the mechanic's hogging up the spot because she's not even a good decoder. Like, you guys saw her. The mechanic was less of a priority than Lawyer. That's how bad that's how bad mechanic is. That Lawyer is actually a more dangerous decoder than mechanic. Even though she has 2 bodies, between the amount of time it takes to set up, the hiding that goes into it, it's awful. It's just not good. It's too slow. Even Mercenary finishes ciphers faster. Why? Because Mercenary doesn't have to hide. He just does the cipher right away. By the time Mercenary finishes cipher, her ciphers will be like 60. That's not worth it to me, because then for the that'll be worth it for the time being, because you'll get a cipher popped. You get an extra cipher popped eventually. Usually it'll take a while, because other people are getting injured, so the mechanic main body's getting slowed down. So really, it evens it out. By the time her main body and robot pop, it evens out. And then after that, it becomes slower, because now you don't have a robot anymore. The robot's almost dead. That's assuming your robot never dies. It's so annoying. I hate when people go mechanic. And they're nerfing mechanic even more. Maybe it's a good thing, because she's already been good for so long. And the other thing is I do want people to stop using mechanic, because she's not a good survivor. She's only really decent in tournaments. And that's already situational still. That's still too situational. Is basement there? Yeah, basement is there. It's a Bonbon. Magician's not the greatest against Bonbon, but if we can put an illusion through a doorway, force him to swing, or at least use a bomb, then that would be worth it. Sometimes it's also good just to use for a 40% speed bonus. But if we get teleport on, it's pretty bad. We're not going to be able to go for that pallet. We're going to use the window instead, get a speed boost out of the window. And best case scenario is he vaults the window. Alright, that's what I'm hoping he does, because then we get a free ride to Shed. If he doesn't vault the window, we kind of have to waste our boost, because then we have to stay same side. Then we don't have the boost anymore. Who can kite better, Toy Merchant or Embalmer? Definitely Toy Merchant. You just have to put her on the right map. But here's the thing, any map that Toy Merchant's good on, Embalmer's also good on. So at that point, if you want a better kiter, just go for Toy Merchant. I mean, what maps are you picking Toy Merchant on? You're picking on stuff like Eversleeping, Moonlit, Chinatown. Those are really the best maps for Lakeside as well. Every survivor that Toy Merchant's good on, Embalmer's also good on. Thing is, Embalmer requires more setup. Embalmer can't really help survivors as well. He can't help himself as well early kite. Because here's the thing. If you're going to set up an Embalmer coffin, you have to make sure it's not by a cipher. If it is by a cipher, like in most cases it is, if you go set up a coffin at ship, or you go to like 2-story, there's a cipher at 2-story at the bottom, or there's a cipher next to ship, or like outside ship, or like inside ship. You gotta get those ciphers done. Otherwise, Embalmer's not gonna be able to do a whole lot. He's gonna instantly start getting chased. Even though he can't get hit right away, he's gonna immediately start getting chased, and he has no ability, so he's just gonna die to the Hunter's ability after the bubble one runs out. So just because he has the bubble doesn't help a whole lot, because in the end, he usually takes a hit in Tide Turner anyway from that coffin. So it's really not that great. If you support other people with the coffin and it's late game, that's much different, because now there's a lot of ciphers done. It's very likely that the cipher by the coffin is already finished. And if you guys even get to the late game stages of the X gates being opening, and the Hunter doesn't have like a trump card or anything, they just get a free ride to the gate. Right? And that's still a situation, because most Hunters do run trump card. But if you think about it, it forces them to run trump card. They can't have other traits, if you really think about it. Or it forces them to run teleport, which might help you early game. So, in a way, even though Embalmer is not good against certain abilities, because every Hunter will run them, if you think about it, it forces them to use those abilities, where they otherwise would have much rather had like a blink or something, where they need the blink, but now there's Embalmer, so they're like, no, I have to take teleport, but the teleport's not going to help me until the Embalmer comes into play. So by that logic, it's also not bad. This is not going to be a good start. This is a very bad start already. He missed his bomb, so if I just ran straight to the window, we actually would have been fine. That's so ironic. Okay, he missed his bomb again. Gonna go around here. Force him to vault this window that he ignored earlier. He missed his bomb again. Missed his bomb again. Don't fall here? Okay, gotcha. That's the old cipher. We're just gonna keep reusing this window. If he vaults here, yeah, they can pop that. Although maybe I should set up for a dungeon escape at Shed. We know where dungeon is. Dungeon's at Shed. It would have also been good to wait on my window boost here a little bit more. Yeah, we're kind of trapped now is the problem. Ooh, maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I should have waited on the pop. Because now we have to use our window boost early. He's actually gonna willingly break this pallet, it seems. That's really good for us. He really should have gone around that pallet. Is that a time bomb? No, that's a regular bomb. We still got a shit pallet. We do have... No! It's pinging basement is here! Okay, well, it didn't matter. I hate that they switched it to the basement is here. Like, I hate that. I hate that so much. Well, look, maybe he's not gonna pick us up. I'm still gonna crawl. That sometimes screws up dungeon escapes. There's no reason to add that into the game. I want that to be removed. There's no reason to have dungeon is here switched to the basement. There's no reason to. Because you know why? Because before they made that change, top players would anyway, back then, when people understood each other, top players would communicate where basement is by saying the dungeon is here. And as long as there's 5 or 4 ciphers, people would understand that that means that the basement is there. Because why would there be dungeon? There's no dungeon. So people know you're talking about basement. And after those 2 ciphers are done, you don't really need to communicate by then. Everyone already knows where basement is by then. Bro, you don't just go in a match, alright? I'm gonna wait for him because I have a feeling the match is almost over. We can actually watch and see. It didn't make a difference that time, but I was actually considering going for the gate now. Because I had a feeling my teammates wouldn't leave, because how would they know? Us. We're in this together, guys. Did he kick me out or did he just switch rooms? Bro really kicked me out immediately. Oh, tear gap. Okay. Oh. So much for ranking together. Really sad tie, but what you gonna do about it? It could be that he was planning on blinking me at the pod that he broke at the forest, but he changed his mind probably, and then he's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna break the pod. He should have broken the window though, still. Not broken the window, vaulted through the window. Because that would still cut me off and prevent me from going to the area that I want to go to. Turns out maybe waiting wouldn't have done anything, since we would anyway die to blink. We really died right as they got the gate open. Plus, he would probably have an opportunity to blink us sooner, maybe. I would probably have ways of preventing it though, because there he was. I've already used so much resources that I can't prevent the blink anymore. I probably would have had ways to prevent it. The pop was too early. Honestly, the pop was just too early. Back to question, which do you want to be against? Bonbon or Sculptor? I'm gonna say Bonbon. Because Sculptor, even if you don't rescue against Sculptor, it's so stupid. Because it promotes not rescuing stars because of how strong her full presence is. It's really dumb, bro. It's what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. I've really been liking spawning in between First Stop and God Corner better. Just because if they don't spawn there, then we just have so much free distance to just walk around. And that walking wastes lots of time. Plus, if it's something like Gisha, Wu Chang, even Percy, they'll be able to catch up to me really quickly around the First Stop. Or if I use the roller coaster or something like that. Yeah, but full presence Sculptor really costs games. Which means the best strategy is actually now scared. I can literally see the Hunter's red light from here. Let's see if he goes after me. He is going to go after me. I have a purple soul, though. This really sucks. A little bit unlucky. Okay, that's a little bit unlucky. Again, but oh well. How to use an illusion instantly. He's going around? Interesting. I actually wasn't looking out for that. I'll be fair, I wasn't looking out for that. I got a little bit lucky there. Is Blink up? We do have to make sure we take this before Blink is up. Bare minimum. Wow, he's committing hard. He's not even trying to bait me. Damn. Okay, we're gonna start running right away. And he's not even going after us. Oh no, he is. Okay, we're just gonna do what I always do here. I don't really need the bees, but I guess we'll take it. There's no soul in front of me, so I don't really have to worry about dodging these souls. He could still blink me here. Have to go earlier! Had to vault earlier in case he blinks. He actually tried to terror shock us there. And I think that's it. Even if we take a hit here, which we're not, he might get on here because they nerfed Roller Coaster. Did he get on? No, he didn't. Okay. They nerfed Roller Coaster, so it actually takes a little bit longer to lift off before they can actually, before you're actually out of range. There's a chance they might get on, or I've even seen people hit Terror Shock the last second because of how slow the liftoff is. I have no Cypher here. We got one right here in front of my face. I'm thinking about setting up the coaster to go to fourth stop, and then for late game we'll have the roller coaster at fourth stop. That's not going to be very good because of 1,000 presents. He just uses 1,000 presents, he'll be able to Terror Shock us off, one of us. If we all use it. Is someone doing this Cypher? No. Yeah, we got plenty of Cyphers. This is a very easy game. A little sad I had to use that illusion there. I kind of ran into the soul there, so I'm like, okay, well now I guess we have to use an illusion. I keep expecting to see Professor when there's a Professor in Psyche stream. Bro, Professors are not pro. They all die instantly. He's fun. He's just so sad. What's up, Bubba? Welcome to the stream. On your break? 10-minute break? Maybe you're sitting on the crapper, chilling. This is looking pretty good, though. This is a pretty free game here. It's gonna be really hard to mess this up. As long as he makes it. He's also got the scale supplement from far. Yep, he got it. He's got it. I'll prime the rest of this, break some of the tree, and the Cypher is primed. Okay, for some reason he also basic hit there. He could have just taken the soul hit and picked him up, but nah. He basic hit there as well, and the Cypher's already primed. He probably isn't expecting it. Because this match is going so fast. This is like a 4-minute match right here. We already have all the Cyphers done. 3 minutes, honestly. Honestly, if I escape instantly, I'm gonna escape instantly just to see. Well, no, there's no point. It only matters how much the last person, when the last person escapes. So match time might be prolonged here a little bit, but this is basically like a 4-minute match. I think we got Cyphers in 3 minutes. Oh man, look at all those magnets. Oh my god. I pick up all 3 of them? Really? I didn't know it worked like that. Oh wow. Crazy. Hey Psyche, what's up? Mivox? I couldn't see her name because it was blending with the background. Psyche, answer DMs, it's urgent. Yeah. What's up? Oh. That's so weird. I don't know. I guess you may as well. Yeah. I guess so. I guess you may as well block him. That's really weird. It's really weird. Bro's desperate. Bro, man's desperate. Man's got a body count of 30. He's that desperate. Ring slave. For real, ring slave. I'm streaming though, bro. Alright. I don't know why he's getting in people's business, but what Jam do his thing. I don't know. Jam's weird like that. Very urgent DM, guys. Really had to respond. That was super important. That's like him naming himself Chicago. Yo, I'd be scared. He's coming for me. He's coming for you, probably. He's coming in with his truck. Oh, Numer is invited? Crazy. Alright guys, I guess we are doing 2v8. What's good, Numer? Switch the keyboard because that pisses me off. Alright. It says I'm offline? It's just a glitch. I just gotta restart. Boom. And it should be good now. Oh no, it still says I'm offline. Okay, I don't know why it says I'm offline. Sus AF, bro. Maybe someone was on my account again. Who knows? Someone didn't want other people to know. Hey, I'm not gonna name any names. You know, if you know, you know. Yo, Numer's also playing. What's his name? Thief. Thief. Thief Supremacy. Oh, okay, I'm spelling just like Bubba in the morning. I don't think there's an A in Supremacy. So it definitely sounds like her. You hate Waxer so much. He's definitely annoying. You gotta be in the right area to counter him. If you're not in the right area. Do we have more thieves? No, it's just us. What's up, y'all? I'm Numer, and I'm out. God, I love Numer's outro. It went over 600 all of a sudden? 600 what? Oh, sorry, I'm like a snail, bro. Super slow. I'd be Thief with you if I was there. Well, you're not, so it's just us. We got Christmas Thief here. No Cypher here, the Cypher's on the outside. Oh no, there's a Cypher here. Yo, we spawned together! Oh my god. He's also got the twerk emoji. Oh my god. Crazy. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Isn't it crazy how I don't have Thief's, what is it called? Animated graffiti? Does he even have a 3-year anniversary yet? I think he does. No, you need... Yeah, it's 3-year anniversary for Thief. For all characters, actually, for animated graffiti. Did he have his 3rd year yet? Alright, we got Flywheel, Osop, Broken Windows. We carrying the Throwers build. The Flywheel, Broken Windows build. It's an N on top of that. Bro, this graffiti is covering my screen! This has got to be some sick joke. I'm moving this crap. Bro, what is that? Yo, let's mention Cypher first before we goof off. Alright, you gonna drop that? I think that should stun. Even with faster power breaking, it still stuns. Let's go. It used to be that if you stunned Ripper while he was trying to get invisible, he would get like a 40-50 second cooldown on his next invisibility, unless he stepped in fog. There was like an old glitch with Ripper. Oh, he broke the flashlight. No, Numer, that ain't how you thief, bro. You gotta take some stealing lessons from me. Thief lessons, for real. Alright, after we finish this cipher, I think we're gonna go buy a speed pill. Unless I have to go rescue, then I may as well get a speed pill along the way. Bro, Numer's already gotten hit twice. Oh my god, bro. Numer, you must be capping me. Where is Numer actually? Numer's all the way over there. Right, he's already buying stuff. Man's already rich. Crazy. The way you both twerked. Hey yo, we get a little bit frisky at times, you know. The Thieves likes to get a little bit frisky. I'm actually gonna have to rescue that. Oh no, we have Doctor rescuing. Okay, Doctor got stunned. Yo, we matched with Jasty. What's up, Jasty? Jasty, do the rescue! Oh my god, he better make that. Okay, he dodged the Foggy Blade, but he died. Damn. Jasty. Jasty. Hold up. Oh my god, there's no pallet here. He's invisible too. How am I supposed to stun him? I literally can't see him. Oh my god, that was almost really close. JST, chill, bro. Oh my god, JST, you wild, man. JST, you wild, son. Yo, look at all these abilities I have. Yo, what's good? Don't mind me. I'm just passing by. Alright, let's go get a speed pill sooner than later. Think we're gonna need it. I'm pretty sure we are. Alright. I don't know. Do I want to goof off? Do I really want to goof off and buy another flashlight? Let's buy... Oh! You can't buy while turning it off? Oh my god, that's so annoying. Actually, I feel like anti-bleeding will be a little bit better. I think we're gonna need to do a lot of healing. And a lot of rescuing too. Alright, homie, I got you, man. Okay, that sucks a little bit. Hit the chair for BM? No. Oops, sorry. Sorry, JC. That's a little bit awkward. That's... Well, he just uses Foggy Blade, so I guess it's not the worst route he's taking. It's just that's not gonna be a sustainable area. So. Heal him up. Let's go heal up right now. Oh, we also got Doctor here. Maybe Doctor can also heal us up, or maybe she'll use her own syringe for now. Hopefully she uses her own syringe here, so that's less time we have to spend. Okay, never mind. Bruh. She wants the points for healing, but you don't actually have to do the full heal. You just have to do the last 100% to get the 400 points. Alright. And, I guess we may as well buy the decode pill here. Although maybe Terror Shock pill wouldn't be bad either. We don't really need this many people. Yeah, I'll take the lucky pill, why not? we'll become small thief. How's that, guys? Okay, I'm soft locked. We'll become mini thief. Mini thief is so fun, bro. They'll never see it coming. We're gonna hide inside the antenna. How's that sound? Ever Sleeping has like no hiding spots though. That's the problem. Mini thief. Mini thief, bro. This is such a joke. Noomer! No, my man, Noomer! Gosh damn, he's gonna be dead soon if we don't pop these ciphers. Alright. Let's go do the next cipher. We might have some progress on middle. Okay, no, she's already doing middle. Yeah, we do have progress on middle. I just want to do a cipher that we've already started working on. I'm going to avoid the cipher. I'm going to take a risk here, and I'm going to say we have more progress on this cipher. Hopefully we do, so I didn't waste my time. Okay, we wasted my time. Nice. Hiding inside Leo's dead puppets is the best thing on duos. Not a good idea, because usually when I'm playing duos, there's two problems with that. First of all, you have a red light on the mini-map. Hunters have a red light. They'll also get pursuit music, as if that didn't make it any more obvious. But there'll be a red light on the mini-map saying, oh, there's a survivor there. And you'll look, and they'll be like, where? There's nowhere there. And a more experienced hunter will know they're inside the puppet once they see the red light on the mini-map. The red dot, I should say. So, that's completely pointless. Wow, she just charge attack and really missed the cat. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta support him. I got you, homie. Oh my god, he's also got a flashlight! Too bad they don't combine together anymore. Okay, I'll stay here, just to keep removing her abilities. Get another stun off, maybe? Get another stun off, maybe? We're gonna need a new flashlight at this rate. Get another stun off, maybe? Alright, get another stun, maybe? Bro, this and oh my god. The disrespect. We're actually at our max. The stun max is 2.5 seconds. Look how long it's taking to stun her now. Bro, you're gonna make me use all my flashlight! Okay, guys, new plan. When we stun her, we hide. She'll never see it coming! Look at this! She's blind, bruh! She's blind! No, she doesn't know! She don't know, bro! She doesn't even know! Oh, I think we found a new combo, guys. We found a new combo. Oh. Oh, that's crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy. Alright, and I think we're gonna get a new book as well. And drop that. Bring the old faucet over there so it's not annoying other people. Open a chest for BM, maybe. We got double thief, so it won't take too long. And we got an illusion. That's actually not that bad. Alright. Let's continue working on the cipher. You know what I should do, guys? I should hide over here by the bushes next to basement so they keep thinking I'm in basement. That's what I should be doing. I really should have bought a decode pill there if I'm being honest, but who gives a damn? Bro, I know I blinded her. Crazy stuff. Where is the Ripper? It's not showing me him. Oh, it's not showing me him because I don't have the ability. I don't have compensate. Aw, crap. We're gonna be kind of dead soon. And he's invisible. Look at this. How am I supposed to get rid of his Foggy Blade? Like that, I guess. That still hit me? That was so well timed, in my opinion. Don't worry, guys. He doesn't see us. He doesn't know. He doesn't know! Look! He's checking over here! He doesn't see us! He thinks we're not here at all! He doesn't know! He don't know! Guys! Oh my god, you can do the stupidest crap with Explorer. It only works because they don't expect it. Oh no, I think he saw me for sure. Yeah, he definitely saw me. Bruh. No, now we're so dead because of the invisibility, the fog. Oh no. I don't have borrowed time. No, I'm not gonna be able to help him! It's okay, guys. This is the other reason why I don't have borrowed time. Actually, Crowbar's here. And just have me get healed up. Can I get healed up? Oh my god! I saw the light in my life. Bro, I saw the light. I saw the light in my life flash before my eyes, bro. I saw the light and shine. Shine bright tonight. You and I think we can hide inside the dungeon. No, we can't. Bro, she's gotta get out of here. My book's about to run out. He thinks no one is here. That's the crazy part. Okay, quick. Quick, this is a super secret operation. Shh! He's got no idea, bro. Oh my god, we're actually gonna get 3 people escaped. Dungeon is here. Dungeon's open. Oh, he actually brought me a football? What a homie! Bro's a true homie. He's got my back. Bro, Numer's probably looking at my gameplay. He's gonna be like, what the hell? How is this working? How is this working, bro? Oh my god. Alright. Time for BM value. Oh! Oh! He's dead! He died! Oh my god, bro died in front of basement. What basement? Well, yeah, he is going in basement, but he died in front of dungeon. Oh! No BM here. No BM here. We going out. We out. He died! Oh my god. We'll remember your sacrifice, Prospector. Don't worry, we won't forget it. Bro, look at how full my record is with matches. Usually I'm not here early, so we don't usually get this many. Bro, Numer dead. He's so dead. My bad, partner. Still have more messages? Bubba? Champ trash. Bruh. This man's got no sense of respect. We actually gained 3 stars today. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Then again, we also had a duo, so you know. I do have to get Titan at least. I want to at least get Titan. It's like the bare minimum. It's like super easy to get Titan. I just don't play. Yikes. Prisoner skin. Oh! Oh, there's stuff today? Oh. Oh, I just have to log in. Okay, I've been doing that already. Have I done that on Wednesday? I don't think I claimed on Wednesday, bro. Uh-oh. Damn, I'm behind 200 apples now. Bro, did that not count? It didn't count. You drive me crazy. That song's so annoying, bro. But it won't get out of my head. Alright, guys. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. A lot of good moments here today. We got a lot of thief moments. We got a lot of explorer moments. Just hiding out in the plain open. Bro, they got no idea, bro. They got no clue. That never works. It's never gonna work because they'll see the track suddenly ended. But the idea is, here's what I'm praying. So as explorer would never work, because they know it means you must have used your book. So they're gonna check like where the track's ended. But if you're playing just any random survivor and you just start buying books, bro, things are about to go down. Especially on Lakeside, you can just straight up just go in the grass sometimes. Like, just out in the open, just because there's grass everywhere, you can totally pull it off. It's super good. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for today's stream. I will catch you all later, guys. Take care. This has been Psyche. Peace. I'm out. This is Psyche. I'm Psyche and I'm out. I messed that up. Alright, take care, guys.